Hello everybody. We're going to start off here. This is the Kansas Board of EMS webpage. Those that haven't been into the portal before, you go to here and right down here it shows you the link to get in. Click on the link, it'll redirect you to their webpage for the portal. Again, your login should be your Board of EMS number and then your password. If you haven't claimed it, there is a process to go through to claim it. It's not too difficult. Here we'll log in, brings you up to basically the landing page here. Shows you certification, your board number, issue date, and when at expiration. Also shows new trainings added, upgrading any upcoming trainings that you've been working on or anything like that. Let's go ahead and this first video will show you how to look at your training, make sure you understand and know what you actually need for the upcoming. Make sure all your numbers are where they need to be, as far as you're not pulling training from the previous research cycle and whatnot. So we're going to go down here, we'll click on the training tab, go down here and click on reports. Brings up verified training level associated with license levels paramedic. Date range is, I restarted it already for this year. Mine's restarted as of 9/3/2020 and currently to 2022. We'll scroll down here and we'll look at the different ones. So first we have ARV. Now, never mind the check boxes. These little boxes should go away sometime after the first of the year. They were only left in this year due to last year's research cycle and the audits. The core curriculum is just the core topics now. No longer do we have the check boxes that we have to worry about. This first column here is your required for this year, or for this research cycle, which is a 2-year cycle. Again, at a paramedic level, it's 4 hours of ARV, 10 hours of cardiovascular, 4 hours of trauma, 7 hours of medical, 5 hours of operations, 2 hours of pediatrics, and the remainder is in flex time, which would be local and individual component, which pretty much covers anything that you submit that can be related to EMS or operations at your local facility. What we have here also is, if you look, this is the completed. So I've actually already completed 4 hours of ARV this year on a new research cycle, so mine turns green. So as soon as you complete that entire section, they turn green. On the right hand side is, if it's in red, that's what you have remaining left to complete for that cycle to meet those requirements. So again, I just restarted, so everything's pretty much still red. You go on down here to the bottom, and I currently have 14.5 hours done. I still need 45.5 hours to complete my research cycle from 2 years from now. Yours should look different than that. Hopefully you're at less than a couple of hours, and a couple of things you can enter in. We'll take care of that for you. That's pretty straightforward on doing that. I will tell you that you need to look right here and verify your date ranges. Make sure this should be the last day that you recerted, that from when you recerted your last time to, if it's this year, it should say 12/31/2020. If not, change those dates to that 2-year cycle. That way you're not pulling the wrong numbers from any of this, and everything looks current. If you have any questions, it's straightforward. Just ask. I'll be more than happy to help you, walk anybody through it. I'm making this video so people understand what to expect, what to look for here, what changes they need to do. This pediatric component is the new one that was added as of the beginning of 2020. They pulled pediatrics out of the other topics up here. Pediatrics used to be up here in the cardiovascular. They've pulled that out and actually made its own topic now. But the hours have stayed the same. As far as paramedics are still 60, AMTs, I believe, are 48, and EMTs are 30. Again, pediatrics are 2 hours for paramedics, 2 hours for A's, and 1 hour for EMTs, and so on down the line. If you have any questions, again, feel free to ask. This is just a quick, simple, straightforward showing you where to go to find your training log as far as what's in there currently. Now that being said, there's also you can go in here and look at all your courses that you've done. You can look at manage your courses that you've done, any registrations that you had, all of that. Other than that, there's not a whole lot to do on this one. We'll